everyone, this is my tutorial using the Morphe brushes Jaclyn Hill palette. When I heard this was coming out, I was like obsessive. I know their website kind of went a bit into like meltdown, but I was like, girl, I'm buying that. I will not give up. That palette is meant to be mine. These are the delicious, can you say delicious about makeup? I think you can. Colours, they're also beautiful, they're really pigmented. I actually really like this palette. It'd be great to take away because it's all just there compact in one palette and you have so many different colours. I also use my new favourite love in life, which is the Kat Von D liquid, everlasting liquid lipstick, and this is in Lolita. I'm wearing it on my lips now. This was so difficult to get hold of, and I think like everyone loves it in the beauty YouTube world, and I've seen girls on Instagram wear it. It's beautiful, it's meant to be. But yes, this is what I'm wearing now. I love it. I don't know what more to say. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Please don't forget to thumbs this video up and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye! Hi everyone, so I'm just starting off with a lip balm. This is just going to moisturise my lips and help the liquid lipstick to look as best as it can. Then, as always, I will prime my lids because, girl, I've got oily eyelids and an eyeshadow will not stay on them unless I have a primer. So this is really essential if you've got lids like me. It will really help the eyeshadow to cling. So I'm just going to put it on top of the lid and below the bottom lash line. Then I just mix these two colours together, and using a blending brush, I'm literally just buffing that into the crease of both eyes. This creates a really warm kind of shadow, and I'm used to using like a lot of cool tones because I'm so fair, but I thought it was, you know, time to try something out and mix it up, and I really like this. Now don't worry if it looks a bit crazy at this point, it's not meant to look finished. Then I just go in with this cooler tone of brown, and I'm just buffing out those really warm colours. I'm just placing this eyeshadow just above where I put these colours, and this is going to help tone down any kind of eyeshadows that haven't actually blended out in the crease area yet. Then from the main colour on my lid, I'm just using this dark, beautiful green. I haven't worn green for ages, and I know it can seem like a really scary colour, but I love it, and I'm just kind of thinking, why not experiment and try something different? It's makeup and it washes off, so yeah, I just decided to go for this, and I'm just packing it all over the lid up to my crease. Just going back in with my blending brush, I'm just blending out the colours in the crease, trying to make them coincide with each other, and then I will just get this dark brown colour and I'm just putting that underneath into my lower lash line just to create some depth. I also do drag this on the upper lash line, and this is just going to define the eyes and kind of bring some clarity back to them, because I feel like if you put a lot of colours on them, sometimes they can kind of lose that definition. And then I'm just blending it out so it looks soft. Just to exaggerate the brown even more, I'm just putting this liner on top of it. This is optional, but I really like brown around the colour, the lash line of my eyes, and then I'm just blending this out so it looks a bit more softer around my eyes. Going in with the previous colour that I used before, I'm just using that again to buff out the shadows and just help it blend together. It's a lot about blending when you're doing any kind of smoky eye with any coloured eyeshadows. Then I think we all know how to do our mascara, but here I'm doing my mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal, I think this is called the Butterfly Effect Mascara, really good for helping push up the lashes if you're after that volume. Then I'm just moving on to my concealer, just trying to take out any discoloration in my face, and I always like to put concealer on my chin. Just buffing that concealer into the skin, and this is just going to help me look more flawless. Then I just always get a face powder and I just put it on the eyebrow bone. This is because I normally get mascara up on there, so it just helps to prevent that. And I think we all know that I need my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. I seriously love this stuff. It just takes away the darkness under my eyes and just makes me look normal and human again to my standards. So I just use this brush and I literally am just patting it out, making it look a little bit more natural. I then just go over my face with a face powder to lock everything in, especially in the areas which I normally get a bit more oily, and then down my neck to blend it all. This is a Milani blush. It is absolutely beautiful. It's more on the coral side, and as I have a lot going on with the eyes, I'm going quite light-handed here, so it's not too strong. I think this is called Coral Lista. I'm not too sure. No, that's a Benefit blush. I will put the actual name of it down in the down bar for you, but I love this blush. It's so beautiful. I then love to go bronzer crazy these days. I just feel like it brings so much life back to my face. So I like to especially go on my temples and just around my hairline and a little bit on my cheeks and chin, and I literally go crazy with this stuff. You can see how much I've used. I've already hit pan, and that was a long time ago. So onto the lips, I'm using Lolita, but first of all I like to define my lip shape, so I'm just going around with the pencil. This is Peekaboo from NYX. It was really hard to get hold of, but I love it. It's similar to my lip colour, so therefore I can define my lips and make them look a bit better than they actually are. Then we're moving on to the good stuff. I literally love this stuff. It is the Lolita Everlasting Liquid from Kat Von D. I was on a waiting list for this, but I eventually got it, and I'm just spreading it. This stuff does dry matte, so I would definitely recommend putting on a lip balm like I did earlier in this video. But don't worry if you feel like your lips kind of don't look good with this, because trust me, I have the driest lips, and if I can get away with it, you really can. It's not the dryingest, that's not even a word. It's not the most drying formula I've ever used, so I think it's really wearable. Here I'm just defining, especially with Cupid's bow. I find that this can be a bit difficult to work with, this product, but don't worry girl, that is what concealer is for, and you can see me putting it around the edges of my lip line here, and this is just really going to help it look crisp. Really good thing for helping it look crisp is blending it out with this flat liner brush. I love this for using it around my lips. This is like my go-to thing if I'm wearing a really bold statement lip, whether it's bright, dark. This will really change your life, this brush, and you can buy it for super cheap. And once I have made that crisp, that is it. I really hope you like this look, guys. Please leave me a comment below, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.